There was more than a touch of theatrics in Parliament's first sitting of the year. Tony Abbott channelled a Hollywood tough guy to challenge the government to a debate on the economy, and Wayne Swan compared the opposition's economic routine to a slapstick comedy. Almost lost in the swagger was the Reserve Bank's surprise decision to leave interest rates on hold. Political correspondent Tom Eagleton has more from Canberra.
A song and a prayer at a local church to open the political season in Canberra.
Give strength and wisdom to the leaders and members of both Houses of Parliament, that they will live up to the responsibilities of their office.
Back in Parliament,
well, colleagues, welcome back.
Former seminary student Tony Abbott was preaching to the converted about the government's plans.
They say they want the political battle to be about the economy. Well, if I can plagiarise for a moment, make my day. Make my day.
Clint Eastwood's Dirty Harry said it first.
Go ahead. Make my day.
But it was another actor who brought it into politics.
And I have only one thing to say to the tax increasers. Go ahead, make my day.
Simon Crean once used it too.
The utterances of a poor man's Clint Eastwood.
Despite Tony Abbott's tough guy routine, Julia Gillard wasn't about to go quietly.
This is the debate of 2012, and I'm very happy to say to the Leader of the Opposition, bring it on.
Well, please, 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 bring it on. Every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, let's debate the economy.
And they did, to a point, with each accusing the other of fudging on a promise to deliver a surplus.
And we've seen the slapstick farce of those opposite today on the question of surplus, Mr Speaker. Yesterday the finance spokesman was out there running away from a surplus at 100 million miles an hour.
I am Wayne Swan. The me Tarzan of the Australian economy. I'll deliver a $22 billion surplus. Well, what did our hero, what did Wayne the Wonderful deliver in that year?
The
a $27 billion deficit.
The biggest political belly flop in a long time, Mr Speaker, from the Shadow Treasurer, out there denying that he had said there was a $70 billion crater in their budget bottom line.
The Shadow Treasurer was hoping to continue the debate with a question about the announcement today that Macquarie Banks cut 1,000 jobs.
The member for North Sydney will resume his seat.
But the Prime Minister ended question time after just 9 questions.
Speaker, it being past 3:30, I ask that further questions be placed on the notice paper.
The honourable member for North Sydney will resume his seat.
And the new Speaker made good on his promise to eject rowdy members with no warning.
The honourable member for North Sydney will remove himself from the House under Standing Order 94A.
Julia Gillard threw a punch on the economy and then ran away from the argument. My 6-year-old daughter has more fight in her on these sorts of issues than that.
Unchanged.
Interest rates were left on hold today, the Reserve Bank going against the consensus of the market that it would drop them.
Everyday Australians were looking for some interest rate relief today. It didn't come. But the clear message from the Reserve Bank is that the economy is fragile.
But the Treasurer sees it differently.
And in doing this today, the Reserve Bank has struck a balance between global uncertainty on the one hand and Australia's strong economic fundamentals on the other.
And so the fight both leaders say they wanted has ended in a perplexing draw. Each is landing blows on the other's weak spot, but even the Reserve Bank's holding back from judgment for now about the strength of the Australian economy. Tom Eagleton, Lateline.